We're going to look now at one of the top menu bars on this top here of this 3x3 icon, which takes us to the data panel, which we can see on this left hand side. The icon itself purely hides the data panel, which is good if you don't need it because it gives you more real estate for your drawing. So let's open up the panel. What the panel basically does, it is the file setup for any files that are held on the cloud at Autodesk itself. Within this, we've got two top sections, data and people. The people one is primarily if you're working in conjunction with other people on a joint project. So we're going to disregard that one and go back to data. Now the data, as we can see, is basically a file system. We have a home button over here, which takes us to the home. Now when we're looking in the home directory, we've got my editable documents, there's a demo, and then there's folders that I've created for my files. Moving down, there's some library folders containing assets, basic training, sample drawings, and sample electronics and simulations that we're not too concerned about at this stage. Clicking on any one of these will open up. So if we were to open up that one, as you can see, it's nothing but a file system. Within the railway folder, I've got two other folders, one brewery, one emboss. That's where I'm keeping files for a brewery I'm making. And then you've got your other files down here. Now, one of the important things on this is a file might be marked as read-only. The free version of Fusion only allows you a handful of files that you can write to and save. But that's not a problem because you just switch them to read-only. Now, if you want to find your read-only documents, you can go back up to here and you've got a list in there. And you've also can go up to, going back to our home page up here, my editable documents, you can look at that and that will open up all the documents that you've got open for editing. Now, if you need to open another one that's read-only, you have to close one of these first. So by closing one of these and making it read-only, or make them all read-only once you finish with them, then that allows you to open another document. So if I go back into Railway now, I can move one of these into a write mode. And then it will become editable again. The fact it's read-only doesn't stop you from opening it. You can still open it, create your STL, alter it, but you can't save it. That's saving it online. Later on we will come on to saving them to your computer. So all the data panel is a filing system on folders where stuff is stored in the cloud on the Autodesk thing. The only other thing worth noting is perhaps this icon here and this icon, which I'm not going to press because it takes forever. That will open up a web page of your account with Fusion and show you all your documents. That has some uses if you wanted to share a 3D version of a drawing to show somebody, but that basically is through the website of it, which needs to be looked at a later date. So as I say, normally I would operate with this panel in the closed position because it just takes up room.